live. Okay. So, as I was saying, last time we were here we finished the majority of the companion missions. There's a few little odds and ends, actually, that reminds me. Let's turn that on so we can go find it. And we're following this girl, this Feraldo, to Winterhold. The College of Winterhold. Winterhold. Basically to start opening up the missions to do with magic. Because I want to improve my magic a bit. I've obviously got a lot of other stuff to do, like the smithing and improving weapons and armor and stuff, which is I'm going to start doing more of, because I'm now like level... What level am I actually? 16, and you know, there's lots to do still. Lots of, yeah, Winterhold, not weather. There you go. Weatherhold. Right. Who was I going to tell you?
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it,
Movable
but the college lives on.
Okay. Well, now that I've unlocked it, let's go back to Whiterun. Hopefully Lydia will reappear. Yeah, I'll go there. I think I've got lots of junk to drop off. There she is. Hey. What time is it? Ooh, it's pretty close to closing. Okay. Let's go to the companions, and then I can always rest. Rest up.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh,
no idea.
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
Parents? Pfft, don't have parents. Ooh, someone's outside. Anyway, so hello everybody, welcome to the Skyrim playthrough for this week. There she is. Hello.
You're someone who can get things done.
There's only work to be done.
Harbinger, I'd be honored if you joined me in my search.
For what?
I had once heard Skjor and Kodlak talking about the totems of Hircine.
Aha, that's what we
That
need.
could channel the powers of the werewolf in new directions.
Ah,
Once Kodlak began looking for his cure, I'd wager Skjor didn't bring it up again.
nope.
But I was going through his things and found a book I had never seen before. All about the totems. I've been talking to my sources around the holds, and think I may have heard where one of them lives. Wanna come along?
Absolutely.
We hunt together.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay, so she's at home, so that's okay. That's cool. She's got my stuff. She'll be at home. So I'll pop home. Sounds so simple. I'll just pop home and, you know, dump my shit and we'll go, you know.
You're looking at a real warrior. At least I used to.
Yeah. Used to be. So, this week, what have we been up to this
I
week?
work with my mother.
Yeah, you work with your mother, selling fruits and vegetables, who cares?
Did you know there's
Get out of my house!
actually grow better in cold weather?
Get out of my house! Get out of my house! Get out! Strange child. Right. So let's get rid of everything we don't need. Ebony sword. That can go. Warhammer of Fear. Exo White Run. Yeah. So that's pretty much standard stuff. Armor. Same armor rating, but it weighs more. I'll sell the rest. I'll sell this stuff later. I just want to get rid of the weight. Ah, I've got some things to read. Okay. Get rid of those. And put those in there for now. I think I can use them for something. Let's get rid of these ingots because they're only gonna cause more of an issue. Okay, so we're quite low on weight. I'm going to be even less weight in a minute. I've read that one. Excellent. So now we'll go. Now magic. It's a kind of magic. A blast of fire that just fire rune is a trap. Okay. I'll put it on this favourite for now. Frost rune. Cast on nearby service. Ice spike. Oh yes. Oh yes. Detect life. That's an adept spell. Wow. Calm. Clairvoyance. I've read clairvoyance isn't very useful, but we'll keep it there for now. Lightning bolt. Lightning rune. Mage light. Oak flesh. A zombie. So, you know, nothing too terrible. I think we'd take that one off because we're not going to use it. Any shouts? I haven't got any dragon souls anyway, so. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go. Got to decorate this place. What's my gold like? Not so good. Maybe when we sell some small stuff. Right, to the totems. So where are these things? Over this way. Oh well, okay, so we got a fair travel. So we'll go this way. Okay, and there she is, torch and everything. Hey baby, let's go. Hope you wrapped up warm. So, as I was trying to say before I had to offload all my stuff, this week has been a relatively quiet week in the terms of gaming world. No new releases really of note. A few interesting news stories, nothing important. We've got, let's think now. We have a game that didn't really interest me when it came out, but I did watch the videos. We've got Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which is being greenlit. Oh no, cave there. Hang on. Whoa. Where's my ebony sword? You know what? I'll try a firebolt. Burn, Key Bear. Ow. Oop, no. Ooh, okay. I need some health. And there goes the bear. Put him some gold. A few arrows. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is being, I think it's greenlit, isn't it? For Steam. Which I didn't really play the first one because it didn't really appeal to me, but I did watch some videos on YouTube of mainly people getting scared to death as things jumped out at them. Doesn't really appeal to me, if I'm honest. But then I'm not one that likes playing those kind of games with jump. What the hell? Did Did you just say I'm getting out of here? Ooh, nice. Will you two, will you just stop attacking me? I'm trying to talk here. Not that anyone's really listening, but hey. So, just kidding, guys. So yeah, Five Nights at Freddy 2 is coming, apparently. Now, the first game was mainly about jump scares. I mean, you know, I like horror games to a degree, you know, but what I didn't like about the idea of some of these games, especially like Outlast and everything, is that it creates a tension, and then it's jump scares, it's things like that. Oh no, actually I think it's something else. Outlast doesn't do that, it's something else. Now, there is something really freaky about animatronic sort of creations, especially the ones in that game, but it just didn't really appeal to me. It was just a load of jump scares, and you just sat in this room, opening and closing doors, turning lights on. It just didn't do it for me. It was funny to watch some of the people's reactions, but it just didn't really, you know, appeal that much to me. But you know, I digress. You know, to each his own. You're talking about you know, I'm talking about someone, me, who doesn't really like the first 3 Resident Evil games. Cue people saying, what? What? What do you mean you didn't like those games? They're classics. It's the last 3 that are terrible. They're completely, you know, different from the originals and so on and so forth. So yeah, I know. You know, I prefer them. Ooh, we have some mammoths and a giant. Yeah, I think we're gonna just go over here, out the way. Please don't eat me. Oh, what the hell? Ooh. I don't know what on earth's going on, but hey. That's right, it's nothing but fireball. Oh no, you don't. Whoa! The vampire hunter, huh? Well, anything to help the cause? Oh. What the hell? Cure disease, potion recipe, okay. Nothing else of. Well, I'll take a minute, why not? Where were you? Yeah, what else was I saying? So yeah, those games, you know, I enjoy the last 3 Resident Evil games, 4, 5, 6, not the, you know, the last ones. It'd be interesting to see what the remake of Resident Evil's like, but it wasn't kind of my kind of thing. Horror games are not my kind of thing. You know, Halloween, I don't do any specials on horror games particularly because it's not something I want to do. I just don't really play games. I don't mind being scared. You know, I play horror games in terms of, you know, Dead Space, and I'd like to play Alien Isolation, but I'm going to have to wait until it comes down in price. But it's just not for me. You know, the horror genre is it looks fun, but it's just, you know, there's certain things I just don't like about it. You know, I like action, I like adventure, I like horror in terms of a story, and I like the tension it creates. But there's a lot of very cheap scares in most horror games. You know, jump scares. And to me, that's not horror. That's more trying to fool you into thinking that there's something you need to do or need to say. So it's, Ooh, I don't know. Mammoth. Yeah. Someone owns them. Okay. What have we got here?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
That's nice. How far away from this are we? Not far. We're just gonna get around this mountain. Or up this mountain. Anyway, I digress, you know. Ooh, no, I can't get up that way. In other news, what else? Well, if you've heard of it, I don't know when you're going to watch it, if you're watching this. A game studio developed an indie game called Paranautical Activity. Is it Activity? I really should have written this down somewhere. I'll find out for saying. Let's see. Let's see if we can get up this mountain. Has been quite a bit in the press lately, this week before Halloween, because of what happened during a Steam sale. Now, this is all based on what I've read from various other sources, so whether it's factually true or not, I'm not entirely certain, because I just got it from other places and everyone else did as well. But it basically goes on something along the lines of this. Steam did a Halloween sale, and featured among them was quite a few independent games, indie games, you know. Now I tend to follow the indie scene because I am a developer. I'm trying to develop my own stuff, but it takes time, and in between playing games, it's just, you know, it takes a long time to sort out. So who knows, maybe one day I'll release something, maybe I won't. Anyway, I digress. Again. And anyway, so this sale takes place, and this game is listed as being part of the sale, but it's accidentally listed as being early access, where it actually went full version about 3 or 4 days beforehand. Now, there's a long history, shall we say, of the developers being a bit hot-headed in regards to. There's a big blob there. What's this? A saber cat. Burn, saber cat, burn. Ooh, straight through the head. Nice. Down, what? Down, cat, down. Anyway, there's a history, shall we say, of hot-headedness in this studio, and what happened was one of the developers, or main sort of people involved in this company, got a bit got a bit upset about the fact that their game was sort of listed as early access. There we go. Yeah, Paranautical Activity. I was right. Yeah. So he apparently contacted Steam and said, "It's not early access. You need to fix this quick," and got rather upset that it wasn't changed immediately. So after a couple of hours, he took to Twitter and basically started mouthing off about Steam. Now, that's pretty normal for most people. You know, there's people out there that don't like Steam. There's people out there who think Steam's the evil incarnate. You know, the devil incarnate. I'm not one of them. You know, I think Steam's a brilliant thing in terms of what it does and how it does it. Yeah, okay, it's had problems in the past. It's still trying to find its way, but you know, it is one of the biggest. It is one of, if not the biggest online distribution networks of PC games in the world. You know, there is nothing. Whoop! I don't know what happened there. So that. I'll take a goal too. You know, it is a big thing. You know, if your game is on there, you can pretty much get to anybody you want to. You know, any audience. your game is you're going to be very well received and easily found if it's on Steam. Now, anyway, as I was trying to say, because I'm getting distracted too much. Guy went on Twitter and started started whinging and complaining. And Steam's used to this, just like any other company. YouTube has it, the same thing. Recently my internet provider went a bit haywire and YouTube wasn't working properly. And people going to Twitter and saying, "Why haven't you fixed this? Wasted space and it goes somewhere else." But blah 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 blah. And what ended up happening is the nastiness escalated and escalated and escalated until finally he did a big no-no, a really big no-no. He basically made a death threat to Gabe Newell, the god that is Gabe Newell. And if there's anything that you should learn, so let's be a lesson to anybody, you do not make death threats to anybody, especially not on Twitter, where everyone can see, where people can use it as evidence. It is not something you do. You don't do it. Okay? It is not smart. Okay? For a variety of reasons. People just don't get the idea that when you put something on Twitter or put something out on the internet, it's not simply saying, "Oh, I can undo it." You can't undo it. It's a dangerous thing to do. And as a result of that, Valve saw it, took the comment seriously, and consequently banned him and his company from Steam, removed their account, removed the game from there. So basically, if they do any updates, if they do anything with the game, it's not going to get put onto Steam. And basically said, right, if you're going to be an asshole, fair enough. We're not interested in what you got to say for yourself. You're gone. Bye bye. And they're well within their rights. If you're going to make death threats, if you're going to complain, fair enough. But if you're going to actually make death threats on Twitter about one of the employees, then that's something you have to take seriously. And no matter what people say, "Oh, well, he didn't really mean it," blah blah blah. How the hell do you know that? How do you know he didn't mean it? He might not have meant it in the end, but hey. No one's going to say anything to the contrary, are they? You can't be sure whether he meant it or not. So anyway, that was earlier this week. So now, since then, he has apologised unreservedly. He has removed himself from the company. He resigned. He sold his selling company, and basically an attempt to sort of get the company back into the good books of Steam, get it back on the Steam thing, so they can get the game in there. Because even they've admitted, without Steam, they're pretty much sunk. And it's a pretty accurate sort of explanation, because Steam, like I said, is the major player. It is the player in the world. So if you're on Steam, you've got a good chance of getting a good size audience. But if you're not on Steam and you're on the other one, like the sort of humble site, you're going to get some buyers, but you're not going to get anywhere near the effect that you would have done if you're on Steam. And there's even a petition now. The company's now saying, look, they made a mistake. The mistake was made. They understand completely, but they're trying to say, please give us another chance, please help us, because we want to get back onto here, we want to make the money in the development stuff like that. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, they're well within the rights, you know, to ask for that. And if, you know, if Valve, sorry, if there's a human being involved, they, you know, quite rightly so, they probably should go back, should be allowed back in, you know, because you shouldn't blame a developer or company for a single person's action. That's just a bit petty-minded, a bit sort of, you know. But on the other side, that's on the other side of the saying that, you got to say, well, hang on a second, why should they? Is Steam going to lose out because they don't have this game on their catalogue? And so it's probably not. In the grand scheme of things, it's small fry. And to actually sort of worry about such things, I doubt they're going to lose sleep over it. So yeah, so I guess the long and short of it is you're going to just kind of see what comes out of it. But it just goes to show, you know, you've got to learn to control yourself, okay? The internet is not somewhere to voice your, you know, your hatred, because it's a permanent record, you know? The people go to jail because of this. It's not simply a case of, oh, I didn't mean it. Well, you entered enough to put it in text. You know, the written word is different to the saying word. You can't just say, oh, I didn't mean it after the fact and expect to get away with it. It doesn't work like that. There's always consequences to things like that. So you know, you end up sort of saying, well, well, you said it, you can't unsay it, you can apologise, but it's going to come down to whether the page will accept your apology. And, whoop, I'm dead. This is going to be a tough battle, I can see it coming now. So yeah. So in the end, if you're gonna have a go at someone, you know, have a go at the company, fine, you know, they're used to it, but don't make death threats, especially not against the one person that is probably the most important in the terms of online distribution of games. You know, don't threaten to kill Gabe Newell of all people, because that's just mad. You're just insane. Oh, I didn't save out all that stuff. Ah, okay, I didn't really gain that much experience anyway. So yeah, so that's pretty much the news in preview. Not, and I think mainly because it's quite a quiet week in terms of games. It's, you know, it's building up to what you can call the hardcore gaming season, which is basically a, you know, the whole host of new games coming all in the run up to Christmas. I mean, we've got Far Cry 4 coming in a few months, in about a month's time. We've got, maybe not the most major release, but we've got Lego Batman 3 coming, and I'm dead again. And I'm on fire! Whoa. We've got Assassin's Creed Unity, which is again is another game coming. We've got next Call of Duty, you know, Advanced Warfare, is it? But the chances of me playing that is unlikely due to the sheer cost. I mean, seriously, the amount. I mean, you know, a few years ago, it was, you know, 30 quid for a game, a new game. Now it's like 40 quid a game. It's just insane. 40, 50, you know, to get a game brand new, day of release. Yeah, it's just too much for me, anyway. Sounds familiar? Die. Start for zombies. What is the point? Can I make you a zombie? Or are you just too powerful? Ow! Fuck. I mean, to get, what is it? In Far Cry 4 and Assassin's Creed Unity, it's 40 quid. Which is a huge amount for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna let her get fucked up. Oh shit. I'm hit by a... Nice, what's it? Now, I was lucky to find a good deal on Far Cry 4. Die, you bitch. Oh no! So yeah. So with any luck, I'll be playing those pretty close to release date. Hopefully getting a bit more interest in my channel and a variety of other things. Oh, son of a bitch. Let her take the flak for the moment whilst I recuperate. She's pretty tough, I'll give her that. Not that tough, but... Right. Use some potions. Magicka. Oh cool, she's dead. Is she? Yeah, she's dead. Doesn't look dead, just sort of sitting on the... Oh shit, this one's not dead though. And I'm dying. Missed. Shit. You're gonna die, bitch. I'm sick of being killed. And she's back. Ice spikes. Cool. Let's save whilst we remember. Okay. According to her, the totems around here somewhere. Oh. Where that arrow is, but let's go up. orca meat. Okay. Ooh, took a bowl. Didn't mean to do that. Doesn't look like there's anything good in here. Nope. Okay, sleep on the bed. Hey now. Draft of destruction. Draft of destruction. Yeah. What have we got? It's here. So let's save. Why don't I not like the feeling of this? Amethyst, elven bow, a werewolf totem. There we go.
Do you have it?
Is this what we're looking for?
That definitely matches the description of the totem from Skior's old book.
There's someone running around
Let's
behind
get
us.
it to the Underforge.
Master of the arcade.
Ooh, nice. Oh, hang on. And I've gone lost. Whoa. Oh. Get back here. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Oh no, now I've got a mouse cursor. Hang on. Where did that happen? It's alright, I just realised I left my Skype running. No, go away. Gotcha, finally. Right. Let's search this guy. Just an arrow. Nothing good. Search the chest. Take all that shit. So let's get out of here. Where's the way out? Okay, so there's a way over this way. Usually is. Ah, we've got an enchanter. Let's have a look. Anything I can do or not do? Anything to disenchant? No, I'm not going to disenchant that. Oop, no, I didn't mean to do that. Can I enchant my ebony sword? I could, yes. Frost damage cannot be applied. Soul traps, stamina damage, frost damage. I'm not going to do this yet, actually, thinking about it, because I like the sword and I don't want to end up regretting my choice. What else was in here? An elven bow. You know what, I'll just take it all. Sell it off. What the hell? What the hell? Oh. Is this where they were hiding? Just back here? I don't know. You just stayed away. Wouldn't have had to kill you then. That was chest. Dance in the fire. Wolf Queen. Guide to White Rum. Okay. Shit. It's gotta be around here somewhere. So it's not there. Is it here? No. No. Shit. Ah, it's got. Okay, so it's somewhere around there. Gotcha. Robes of destruction. So we have the draft of destruction and the robes of destruction. We're just touch among us. Let's walk. Let's run. So that's the way we came. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Take it back to the Underforge.